Am I the a-hole for cutting off my best friend after she told my boyfriend my secrets? I've known my best friend Jess for over 10 years. She's been my rock through high school drama, family struggles, breakups, you name it. I always trusted her with my deepest secrets, things I'd never tell anyone else. Jess was the one person I thought I could always count on, but recently everything changed and I feel like I've lost that trust forever. About 8 months ago, I started dating my boyfriend Ben. Things were going well and I was genuinely happy, but a few months into our relationship, I noticed Jess acting differently. She became distant and made passive-aggressive comments about Ben like, "I don't know how he deals with your quirks," or "It's surprising he puts up with you." At first, I brushed it off as jealousy or maybe her struggling to adjust to my new relationship. I didn't want to jump to conclusions. Then, 2 weeks ago, I learned the truth. Ben and I were having a casual conversation when he brought up things about me that I never told him. He mentioned my struggles with anxiety, my body image issues, and even a deeply traumatic childhood experience I'd only ever shared with Jess. It hit me like a ton of bricks, Jess had told him. I confronted her immediately. She didn't deny it. Instead, she shrugged and said she was trying to help Ben understand me better. I was furious. Those were my secrets, not hers to share. I told her she had no right to divulge such personal information, and instead of apologizing, she doubled down, saying, "Everyone talks to their friends about their relationships," as if that excused her actions. I tried to explain how deeply she had hurt me. Sharing my vulnerabilities without my consent wasn't her being helpful. It was a betrayal, but she didn't seem to understand. Worse, she tried to guilt-trip me, saying she was only trying to support my relationship. That's when I realized how little she respected my boundaries. After our conversation, I decided to take a step back and told Jess I needed space. That's when the constant texts began. Apologies, justifications, and pleas for forgiveness. But nothing she said addressed the core issue. She had violated my trust. Instead, she kept framing her actions as if they were for my benefit. Ben surprisingly sided with Jess. He said she was just trying to help and that I was overreacting. He thinks I should forgive her and move on, but I can't. It's not just about the secrets she shared. It's the complete lack of accountability and how she downplays the betrayal. I've been debating whether to cut ties with her for good. On one hand, I can't imagine trusting her again. On the other, she's been a huge part of my life for a decade. Part of me wonders if I'm being too extreme by ending the friendship, but another part feels like this is a line that can't be uncrossed. So, am I the a-hole for cutting off Jess over this? Or am I being too harsh by ending a decade-long friendship?